assignment 7 group A, B, C, D, I don't know your group name, and you're going to collect 5 different folders of everyone. So what's going to happen is you're going to have access through your Arc catalog to 5 different geodatabases. Okay, does that make sense? You're going to create a new folder, and you're going to call assignment 7 group whatever, and you're going to create a new GDB file with the full name of the assignment, group A, B, C, or D. Now you have an empty GDB file, and you have 5 other GDB files with all the feature classes that you need. Does that make sense? Are you following me or no? Yeah? You're not following me?
No, I'm following.
Okay. So now what you need to do is on your geodatabase, the one that you created, you're going to import all the data. But look the problem. I have a layer for township lots. You have a layer for township lots. You have a layer for township lots. I have 5 different township lots later. Once I import the first township lot, it's going to be fine to name township lots. Once I try to import the second one, GIS is going to say, well, I cannot use the name because the name is being used. So what do I suggest you do? Every time that you import township lots, pay attention. I'm going to do a demonstration over here. So what I would do, I would create a new folder over here, and I would call it assignment 7, and I would call it group A. You guys call it group B, B, C, D, whatever your group is. Inside of this folder over here, I'm going to be creating a new geodatabase, and I'm going to call it assignment 7 group A. Now it's empty. I'm going to start importing all of this data over here. But I have this data for me, I have this data for my friend, I have this data for 5 different people. So pay attention, when you import this, import feature class, I'm going to import, for example, access road. This is an example. Something over here. I want to find, it's actually, here I'm going to add access road. And the output feature class name, I'm going to give access road. And I'm going to put his name, VRJ. So I know that this access road came from VRJ. Does that make sense? I'm going to be doing this for every single one that I'm going to have. So you see that it's a lot of work? Can I copy here and paste here? Yeah, you can, but then you're not going to be able to name the way you want like this. So I suggest that you import. It takes a little bit more time, but at least you can change the name right away and you don't get confused. So how many access roads are you going to have here? 5 different access roads. How many access roads do you want to have? 1. So what do you do?
Join.
Join, merge. How do I do that? Because the join command, so before, I think last class I showed you, if you have a counter over here, and then you have a counter over here, and you want to make this one line, you would draw this piece over here, and then you would select all of this, and you would go editor, and then merge them into one, right? This is not what we would want though. We have feature classes that are this. I have this feature class over here, this feature class over here. I don't necessarily want them to be together, because they're on their own tile, but I want these to be under the same layer, whatever the layer is. Does that make sense? Do you understand what we're trying to do?
Feature class?
Yeah. So let's say, remember township lots? You have, let's say, we have 5 tiles over here. Okay, we have 3 tiles on. So I have my township lot over here. I have a township lot. And then this guy over here never showed up in class, so we don't have anything. But my friend did a township lot in here. And I have more township lots here, whatever. Now, this name here now, because we imported, is township lot PM, Paulo Mendo. And this one over here is township lot CH. I don't know who CH is, but it's another person in the lot. Okay? So I have 2 township lots. But I want this and this, even though they are separate spatially, I want them to be under the same layer called township lots. When I select township lots, I want this to be highlighted and this to be highlighted in one unique layer. But now I have 2 layers, township lot CH, township lot EM. Does that make sense? So I need to merge them into one single layer. How do I do that? Pay attention here. Once you imported everything, and guys, in the other classroom, a lot of people, when they imported, they were not seeing things because they did it in the wrong coordinate system. So before you collect all the data, make sure that you have the right coordinate system for your drawing. How do you check that? Check the numbers over here. This example that I'm using, for example, is wrong. It should be 300,000, whatever numbers we have there. So once I've checked everything, I've imported everything, everything is into one folder, I can go into Arc Toolbox over here, okay? I'm gonna go under Data Management Tools, I'm gonna go General, and I'm gonna merge, okay? Now look how merge works. I'm gonna select, I'm gonna have access row this, and I'm gonna have access row that. So I'm gonna select this one, I'm gonna select the other access row. I don't think in this case I have because I didn't create, but let's say, oh, this one, for example, access row. How many access rows are you gonna have here? Five. You can rename this and you're gonna say, okay, so what's gonna happen is, in here, it's gonna show up an access road that it's combined with everything, okay? Make sure that you save this inside of your proper geodatabase, because I think I did not, so it's not here. But once you save it, it's gonna show up here, and this will be the joint access road for everything, okay? What do you do with the remaining? You can delete them, okay? You don't need them anymore, because now we have one access road that has the 5 different tiles. Now, you have 5 different tiles over here. Once you've done this, you're gonna have this tile, this tile, this tile, and you're gonna see that things don't match. Then, we're gonna start using the editing tools to make sure that this contour line will become one, that we match the township lots, that we use the vertex to actually match the lines that need to be matched. But that's something for later. Let's do this first. Once we have everything into the same file, then we can continue with that. When is this due? This is due next week on Wednesday. So you have to submit as a group, everything done, okay? Next week on Wednesday, we are going to have also a new class trial. From the book, like we did before, like a small time. I would say next Tuesday, yeah. Not this one, the following Tuesday, which is December 3rd, yeah. What else? I would something to say. Okay, yeah, so we are importing everything into one GDB and we are merging everything. I would suggest that by tomorrow class, you have everything completed. All of them merge and you have everything in one. Because we're going to spend a bit of time today here. Probably we're going to start editing, but tomorrow we're going to finish with editing. So by the end of class tomorrow, in theory, you can finish this assignment. But I'm giving you an extra week to actually complete it and submit it. Does that make sense? No problem. Is that clear? Yeah? So I'm going to be looking around now, helping you out, and then we'll be talking there. Yes?
When is the final exam?
We don't have a final exam. We just have an in-class assignment that is just like the other assignments. Yeah? We don't have
What?
What, can't smile at you? Dude, creep.
Creep as hell. Creep as hell smiling at someone on the Ben.
It's fucking Monday, can we not?
Why? What? Cannot what? Look at my phone, out of memory. I can still only record 42.
Oh, so out of memory.